Alright, come on in, hit the like button, think about subscribing if you're already new here. Welcome to the channel, but most importantly, welcome to the Viking family. So this is my personal opinion / review for the 2024 Netflix Norwegian disaster miniseries called La Palma. And La Palma, from what my understanding is a area in Spain. So just keep in mind. But here's the plot. A Norwegian family vacationing on La Palma faces disaster when a young researcher discovers alarming signs of an imminent volcano eruption. Here's some of the cast. So the location this was shot at, and the quality was definitely very, very beautiful to look at. A huge plus. I will say the idea of this type of disaster is pretty overused, no matter if it's how realistic it is. In the idea of it, obviously, it's a film or series, so, you know, they kind of make a little things here and there, but it's pretty overused, again, as this point, but I still enjoy the idea, at least for now, because a lot of these things, when they get overused, they tend to get I guess the word saturated. I don't know, my mind is weird, but yeah, it just kind of gets overused over time. And that kind of we've been working toward that way. However, the first episode and a half, I was originally really not a fan of the annoying drama with the two tourist parents and how much of it was being focused on compared to the actual main plot. However, when it came together, not only did it work out, I literally got pure chills as all over my body. A big percent of that was the score and sound design. You could feel the vibration throughout my body. Obviously, you can't do that because that's just creepy. But yeah, it was. Keep in mind, I use headphones, so it definitely has more of an effect and of the feeling of when you get into a series, especially when they have this kind of this vibration type of boom to it, and it was really good at certain at the right time. But as it continues, I actually started to get into the feel of their stories and the other ones, the side plots. All while we got more and more build up with the chaos. By the way, the CGI of the destruction. Sorry, my mind is so over the place today. I am so sorry. But the destruction was so well done, very realistic looking. Now, as I'm editing, there's something that occurred to me. Not all of it can be CGI. I think a lot of the things of where in the landslides and where they're close to it and all that, they're gonna have CGI. But the thing is, there are active volcanoes and spots. I don't know necessarily in Spain. But there's definitely active volcanoes that they probably took actual on the spot, footage. So yeah, so let's keep that in mind. But yeah, here back to the video. Apart from the movement of the build-up getting more and more intense, the writing actually came together very smoothly, in my opinion. Now here's my rating. I'll come up with my final thoughts. I would love to thank Brits for once again suggesting such a great entertainment piece. She, for most of the time, if not all the time, comes up with these really, really well done suggestions. They tend to be Norwegian, Scandinavian, in general type of things. So like Swedish and stuff. And they, from my experience, even if it's not suggested by him, they tend to be overall 9 out of 10 to be real well done, very high quality. And I definitely definitely personally suggest you guys check this out. It's 4 episodes. The first episode is 50 minutes long. The last episode is like 30, I think 36 or 39 minutes long, and all between the 2 other episodes. And it's really well done. It's really well done. So it's again, it's quick, but really, really well done. I was actually worried because of how the length of this, that the pacing was going to be off, and everything was just going to be so either forced or something. It wasn't. It was really well done. They really did a good job. It actually felt longer than the amount of time that it took. That it looks like it's going to be. So I was very impressed with that. But as always, leave your comments down below. I definitely would say that this is still in the kind of your standard real world generic disaster around because it's volcano. But I would argue that they kind of made it a bit different in a way, in a feel with it compared to all the other ones I've seen. Definitely the best volcano one I have seen. That's not sci-fi, of course. There's like a Swedish volcano folklore one, but I don't know what happened to that second season of that. But anyways, so remember, I love you all. Please stay safe. Spread love, most importantly. Skull.